Okay, Kitty Pie is back at the rib practice again. So I thought I'd go over what I like about cooking ribs, what grills I like, what smokers. Now these are my 26-inch Weber kettles. I have two of them. Now if you notice, this kettle here is set up. I have the pan under here. The good thing about the 26 is they got the stainless steel grates. And you notice back here, I got a diffuser plate right here. Mason-Dixon Barbecue sells these. He makes them. Very, very awesome. I love it. I actually like that better than a slow and sear in many cases. What happens is you put the charcoal. So you got the thing back here. You flip it up, and you can put your charcoal down in there, and it holds a good amount. I can get probably close to a 6-hour smoke or cook out of that. So you load that up, start it on one end, and it'll burn across the other end. So if you notice here, you got your holes where the heat comes through, and it's got a little gap here at the top where the heat comes through, so the heat's coming up from the top. And what's good about ribs is I'll have my ribs right here. You're cooking the top of the rib, not the bottom of the rib. And that's very important so the bottom of the rib bones don't blow out. So you could lay 2 full racks of ribs right here. Really, really good. I like this because I like a top heat on my ribs. So there's that diffuser plate. Okay. 26-inch kettle is awesome. I'd love to compete with just 4 of those in competition. I think they're awesome cookers. You know, once you get that temperature set on the controls, you're good to go. I mean, they got a very easy to clean up, lightweight, good to go. So let's go over to 270. There's my competition trailer I bought in fall. Much better than the toy hauler I had. Here's my 270 smokers. I have the mini still. I've had this mini for, well, probably 6-7 years. It's held up pretty good. There's my large 270, and they both got the covers for them. Now this one here, this mini, is held up good. I've repainted it over the years. Kept it in good shape. It holds up good. Now, I actually sold this a couple years back to a guy, and what happened is he got it too hot, and if you notice down here, it bulged out a little bit. He got it screaming hot. I don't know why. I actually bought it back from him after this, but it doesn't affect the cook at all. It still cooks good. I put the decal on the front of it. That decal is vinyl. It doesn't get too high, it doesn't peel. I've cooked on it many times. I think it makes it look good. I mean, that's a 7-year smoker, still looks good. They hold up good. The only problem, I wish they would prime the metal before. I mean, you put that powder coat or anything under it, you still need a good primer. If you don't put primer under there, you're going to get pocks of rust. You'll see. See there? And over there. It's going to happen with age. There's a bubble right there. That's rust under the paint. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to bring it in the body shop. I'm going to strip this all down, and I'm going to paint it green and then put the decal in the front again. It'll look really awesome. So these are my ribs here. Notice how they've liquefied really nice. Nice even rub. Nice amber look to it. That's what you want. Now you notice I took the aluminum foil, I rolled it up and made like a little boat for it to hold the juices. And I do this for another reason too, because it actually protects the bottom of the bones from the heat. I'd rather have the heat come from the top. Now with the 270, you're going to get like a convection oven, so I'm going to have heat all around the rib. So we'll see how it goes at the end of this cook, but I'd rather have the heat come from the top on a rib, but we'll see. And if you notice, I got the pan here. Once again, no contamination. So when I go to put it in the smoker, I'll just grab it here, right and left, and I'll can't do it because I don't have 4 arms, but and I'll just put it in there and put it on the tray, and I'm done, good to go. So there it is. Just a little info on heat on ribs. There are some smokers out there like the Guru Onyx ovens, the barbecue shotgun. They're great for the heat comes from the top. That other smoker that everyone's used, I can't think of the name right now, but it comes from the top. I think heat from the top cooks ribs and chicken really, really good. Pork butts and brisket, you can get heat from the bottom. It doesn't really matter. On that, I don't believe, but on the ribs and the chicken, they work really good. But this 270 is a good chicken and rib cooker. I wish I had waited and got the Sumo, which was a little wider, but this is done good with me in competition. Chicken and ribs, I do this on there, and then I do my big meats on the large. So all I have is 2 smokers for competition a lot of times. That's all I need. I put them in the trailer, makes it easy. You want to keep your methods easy, clean up easy. That's why I come up with these little ideas. Last thing you want to be doing in competition is cleaning, making a mess. And if you cook it in this, you put it in your smoker, it doesn't make the smoker and the grates all bad. You just pull them out. You don't even have to pull them out. You just pull that aluminum out and put that drip pan on there. If anything falls, your cleanup is a lot easier. Okay, kitty pies. Beautiful Freeland, Maryland, 2020.